Hey everybody, so I went a scrapping yesterday and I found this delightful box from Waukegan, Wisconsin. This was originally for carbide insert tools, which is not what's in it anymore. What is in it right now is a little piece of history. This is a collection of hand ground lathe tools and fairly well done. Like, look at the corners on that. And this used to be a pretty basic shop skill, like everybody had to grind their tools. The nice little reliefs. And why I was excited about this is, one, I grind a lot of my tools, and so having high-speed steel is kind of nice, but just the exceptional job that whoever let this box go had done in making all these tools. Like, some of this isn't particularly easy to do. It looks simpler than it is, and there's just a lot of work here, grinding all these little corners. And maybe I'll do a video on hand grinding some of your own lathe cutters at some point. And a lot of these are still pretty serviceable. Big old pieces of high-speed steel though, right? Like inch and a quarter. Look at the rake on that. Turn it real slow and just peel off. Oh, that's where it broke. Can you imagine how much load he had on this cutter to break it right there? Good night. Big old cuts. Big old lathe. This little guy, a lot of reach on that. See, and that takes a while to getting something that set up. God, what was he trying to do? I mean, that's just to get into a spot somewhere, probably. We got a big old, another big one with a big chip breaker. This one's chipped up on the edges, so a lot of, probably fairly low RPM, big pieces peeling off big chips. Look at that. Like, straight up. Radius as big as my thumb. And I'm sure some of you guys that work in the shipyards and stuff, this is old hat. But us guys that run in job shops, smaller stuff, these are pretty good sized. Look at this little guy. Itty bitty little slotting tool. And that looks like that might be a brazed carbide tool. That one needs to go in the big box. We got here another one. Nice point on it. Nice geometry. This used to be part of your day in the shop. Oh, that one's carbide. That one's actually carbide brazed. Look at that. Wonder what that was for. This box probably traveled from shop to shop. Once a guy had a collection of these, you really didn't want to let them go. There's a lot of time and working that material off of there. Whoops. All butterfingered today. Look at that. Big old chip breaker. And that one's a corner. Yep, little corner radius. Wow. Well, not a super exciting video, I guess, but it's exciting to me. These are just really cool, and I figured I'd share. I think that's the bottom of our box here. This looks like just a piece of high-speed steel around. Probably saving up for some tool, some boring bar or something. Alright, well, y'all have a good night. Thanks for joining me. I'll talk to you later.